I always wanted to deploy just to say I did it. Didn't have any meaning behind it. I wanted to help out the country.
That's a little nerve-wracking, because you're not really sure what to expect, especially for your first one, you know. Oof. But I think it's gonna go well.
We went to go protect advisors doing their advising mission, helping out the ANA, Afghan military, better themselves for their own country so they can do their own work.
Bodyguards, essentially, for the ASVAB. And they need protections because they're getting hit. You know, the enemy's attacking them in these little KLEs, which is key leader engagements.
I feel confident in my team in doing the job, getting it done. So I think it'll pull through in the end if the worst was to happen.
Most people that were here, they were here like 10 years ago when the war was still bumping and jumping. And it's kind of like, it's still like that, but it's not like that. Because, you know, we're trying to make peace with the Taliban. So it's like really, it's not what I really thought it was.
So they were trying to work with the Taliban to make a peace treaty. So United States can stop fighting them and start fighting ISIS, and this whole war can stop. But I don't know how that's actually gonna pan out. Yeah, it hit me just looking at the mountains. Like, Jesus Christ. And then, like, looking outside the wire for the first time. It's like, that's when it hit you, like, damn, this is outside, there's people trying to kill you, and if you're not got your head on a swivel, you know, it could be a bad day. But
a guy can just be having a bad day. You might mistake that for some high threat levels, you know, and accidentally kill somebody who was innocent. You know, it's just no really right or wrong answer, because what if you weren't? What if you were right and he was, you know, one of the Taliban or, you know, any type of hostile force towards us? You know, then you did your job.
I think Wilkie is up there right now.
On the side, and you got Thomas over here too.
Alright, I can see why they call us the Palace now.
If something does kick off, I think a lot of people are going to grow up really fast. I don't think a lot of people have seen death before. I don't think people have been faced with the decision to take somebody else's life or not.
Yeah, that dude, the M16 up top there. To my fucking 10 o'clock. So let me go back to that spot I was in. Shooting in the back. Are you serious?
What?
Sir Les's
Lost his what?
fucking rifle.
LT Schultz?
No.
The commander?
Yeah.
What a fucking noob.
You're good.
Nothing.
Guy in the back, you see anything on him that's stood up?
Nope. He's holding a book of papers.
Hey Andy, what's going on with these guys? Come up here real quick.
The guy that first walking.
Stand this side, Andy.
And he's working with the general every time he's staying in headquarters with the general.
Are these guys supposed to be coming down here?
I don't know.
Can you just delay him for like a couple minutes? Just make some chatter real quick, Andy. Thank you.
Good.
All good, man. Thank you. Yeah, got it. All Apache elements, be advised, the last vehicle here has 2 M16s in the rear of the truck.
Third Kandak, ANA force, and they were in a standstill. We were just trying to give them that push to defend
Hey,
themselves.
let's shoot inside the gate. We're so close.
Okay.
About an hour from now.
That's not good.
Oh, here's the bottle.
Thanks.
Good job.
Yeah, there you go.
Do my side checks. My bad. Big ass thing here.
Hey, legends.
How many shotgun blast?
Guess you'd call this common area number 1. This gentleman dine. This is the dining table, where it all goes down. Where we play cards, smoke cigars, eat delicious food. Usually MREs that really aren't that delicious. You can see, we live like hobos. We have a cot, bug nets that don't really work. That's disgusting. We have memory foam, usually covered by a sheet, and then another sheet, which you don't use because it's way too fucking hot. Very well protected.
You know, work extremely well together. I think the shenanigans, you know, it's just us being us. You know, keeps you, you know, mentally and spiritually alive out there. At one point we didn't know how to shower, so we had, you know, showering over each other, you know, or holding a bucket over each other so we can wash underneath, you know. So of course there's always shenanigans going on. Yeah, I mean, you name it, it was happening, you know. I said people are naked, usually chasing each other around. Usually Acosta.
Somebody's touching Naghlu.
I'm finna throw down the beat. Let's go. Sitting here playing on Instagram, chilling in, you know it's not cool. Sweating like a bitch, wanna get some pussy. Man, I need something. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm rapping. I ain't playing. I got my knife. I'll shake your ass.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, fire another. Hang it.
And in. Lower. 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 Oh, okay, good. And in. Fire. Hanging. Fire. There you go. Fire. Fire. Splash. Is it weird I got a boner? Here, try to hold on. No. Hold on. Okay.
Hey, 103 is clear. 103 is clear. We got a bunch of civilians in 103.
Pretty upset with
Well, that's why I didn't tell you guys. LT's like, oh, you guys are doing a good job of not eating full at Marie's in the tower. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, suck my fucking
Oh,
suck
I
my
didn't know that was
butt.
a rule. I must have missed that one.
He can suck my butthole. Right on.
I'm confused on where that's a rule.
Yeah.
Who made that up? Did he make that up?
I think
Me? Why would I make that up?
No, he didn't.
All the rules are.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a good idea. Get your fucking dirty ass, grubby fucking taco eating motherfucking fingers out there. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Just tell him to get his taco beaten fingers.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Out up there.
Yep.
You gotta stay vigilant because that's everybody's life's on the line. But the stories behind guard shifts to keep you awake, you would not think about this stuff in a normal day-to-day life.
Got his white socks on. That's storms.
There's a genre.
I watch quality porn.
The person's gotta listen because they gotta stay awake. It's so good. I love guard shift. You say a lot of stupid things. But those are the most meaningful things, I think. close people.
Can I have a Pop-Tart?
I love it.
Want me to bring you one?
Please.
Can a little bit.
What kind of Pop-Tart?
Blueberry.
Oh, see, those are getting hard to find.
USO.
USO's got them?
Mm-hmm.
And then if we weren't doing that, we were going over to the ANA side of the base, and we would go conduct meetings.
I mean, getting prepped for one. I mean, when you're sitting there outside of the gate, putting your helmet on and getting the comms checks and all that kind of stuff. You just kind of getting excited for what's about to happen next.
I'm not nervous. Haven't been nervous in a long time about stuff like this. So, numbers up, numbers up.
Right before we exit the gate, and then as soon as we exit the gate, it seems to be a kind of a still quietness for a second where everybody's trying to transition into that game mode kind of thing. So.
Freeman, we got a weapon. Fucking eyes out. Negative. We're leaving. There's multiple weapons on the ground out here. And still make a little foothold where the ECP intersects with the road, and then continue.
Because when we first got in, just past ECP, there was that other tech vehicle that saw that was mounted still.
Yeah, I saw that at the far end of the road.
Yep.
Yeah, we're fucking, we're done.
It was important for us as a unit or as a squad to go out there because it felt like we were doing our job. If we would have been on Fenty the entire time or anywhere else, I think it would have felt more of a waste of time. But actually being out in Naghlu and actually running missions every other day for a long time, it made it feel a whole lot more important. Like I said, it made you feel like you were making a difference in the war.
So, my wife wants to make a 1-year anniversary picture, and the smallest person that I got in my squad's Diva, so she's gonna Photoshop him out and put herself here. So don't make this weird.
Dearest Jezebel, how is the farm?
Oh, this is not good for recruiting. Don't put this out there.
Yeah, you can go to Afghanistan, open water.
Most definitely would. Hey, you going to join the infantry? This is going to be doing.